Give me a break. He talks about cheating and lying. He takes 3 seconds to wish people a happy Veterans Day. He took literally 2 or 3 seconds out of his speech. What a special day, Veterans Day. And then the orange turd starts attacking. Like the malignant narcissist himself, he can't just thank all the brave men and women in uniform who served this country honorably. Then again, he called some of those people losers. Here's a little bit of what Donald Trump had to say. It's amazing, talking about Democrats and the vile and the hatred coming out of his mouth on a Veterans Day weekend.
Today, especially in honor of our great veterans on Veterans Day, we pledge to you that we will root out the communists, Marxists, fascists, and the radical left thugs that live like vermin within the confines of our country, that lie and steal and cheat on elections and will do anything possible. They'll do anything, whether legally or illegally, to destroy America and to destroy the American dream.
So speaking of somebody that I would say is the opposite of a hero, that would be Cheeto Jesus Donald Trump, who dodged the military multiple times himself. So if there's anybody that I don't want to listen to when it comes to, a very important day like a Veterans Day, it would certainly be Donald Trump. But the MAGA morons, they come out in droves to listen to this idiot.
The real threat is not from the radical right. The real threat is from the radical left. And it's growing every day, every single day. The threat from outside forces is far less sinister, dangerous, and grave than the threat from within. Our threat is from within, because if you have a capable, competent, smart, tough leader, Russia, China, North Korea, they're not going to want to play with us. And they didn't. Despite the hatred and anger of the radical left lunatics who want to destroy our country, we will make America great again. Thank you, New Hampshire. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
For somebody that complains about somebody else lying and cheating, is there anybody that shouldn't be complaining about people lying and cheating other than the man that would be at the top of the liar and cheater list in Donald Trump, who has never been faithful to a woman in his entire life, kids with multiple women? I mean, I look at the Trump Tower here and I say to myself, in how many of those rooms did Donald Trump cheat on a current wife with? I mean, give me a break. If there's anybody that shouldn't be calling out others for lying, it would probably be Donald Trump, and he still goes with the 2020 lies about the election. Give me a break. He talks about cheating and lying. He takes 3 seconds to wish people a happy Veterans Day. He took literally 2 or 3 seconds out of his speech. What a special day, Veterans Day. And then the orange turd starts attacking. Like the malignant narcissist himself, he can't just thank all the brave men and women in uniform who served this country honorably. Then again, he called some of those people losers. Keep in mind, he said that Hezbollah, very smart. He called Putin a great guy, a great leader. Oh, it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen, because over the weekend, Donald Trump was praising evil, murderous dictators once again. He's done it before. He'll do it again. He did it over the weekend, and this is the orange turd, Cheeto Jesus himself, Donald Trump, praising evil, murderous dictators once again. Have a listen to this.
President Xi is like central casting. There's nobody in Hollywood that can play the role of President Xi. The look, the strength, the voice. It's good to have a good relationship with Putin and Xi and all these people that have lots of nuclear weapons. And Kim Jong-un I had a good relationship with. He's a tough, smart guy.
He just said Kim Jong-un is a, quote, tough, smart guy. A man who's responsible for murdering his own brother. A man who is responsible for killing so many of his own people and some of ours, if you remember Otto Warmbier, who was murdered. Is that what you would call somebody who is an evil, murderous dictator? Smart? Tough? When you look at the 300 pounds of chewed bubblegum that is Kim Jong-un, does the first thing that enters your mind tough? It's the same people that think Donald Trump is Superman, a guy that dodged the military multiple times. He's called Putin a great guy, a great leader. He's also called Putin smart, who's another evil, murderous dictator. And the reason why Donald Trump does this, in my personal opinion, is because Donald Trump is a wannabe dictator. Listen, I don't always agree when people call somebody a Nazi or compare Adolf Hitler to Donald Trump. But I'm beginning to understand a little bit comparing the verbiage and the words that Donald Trump uses and how he says them to somebody like an Adolf Hitler. Do I think Donald Trump wants to kill 7 million innocent Jews? No, I do not. But when I hear some of his speeches, he is a wannabe, evil, murderous dictator. And it's really daunting and it's really dangerous. Again, the president has repeatedly disparaged the intelligence of service members. He's asked that wounded veterans be kept out of military parades. He's called some of our dead veterans losers. We remember the John McCain stuff. I don't respect him because he was captured. And again, a guy who dodged the military multiple times because of his alleged bone spurs, yet at his age he's still able to play golf every day, which we know was a bunch of BS. Is this the guy that you really want to talk about veterans? Now, in this veteran speech, he spoke for about 5 seconds about veterans, and the rest of the speech just calling Democrats Marxists, communists, and fascists. Because the man can't speak to just talking about heroes. It always has to be about him. He can't shed the light on others. Those brave men and women that risked everything, that risked their life. But then again, it's the same reason why he wanted to keep veterans that are wounded out of military parades. Donald Trump is a despicable human being. Donald Trump is the liar. Donald Trump is the cheater. Donald Trump is turning into the evil, murderous dictator that he is, or that he wants to be at least. And it's disgusting.